So I was on the new iPhone, the one that's got 5G iPhone. And they're not working. I don't understand. I'm back on the Verizon phone now. I have so much to do today. It's going to rain this evening. I don't know when. And every single day this week, I haven't been able to film because all 3 phones don't have service. So I don't know how I'm going to make a paycheck unless we get service in this town. I think that if other people made an income and they had to have self-service to do that, they would understand. They would understand me better. If you don't rely on Wi-Fi self-service to make an income, then you're not going to understand. But just imagine for a moment that you needed service on your phones in order to make money. And if you didn't have service, then you didn't make a paycheck. Because that's the situation that I'm in. When I don't have service, I don't make a paycheck. I have 3 phones, 2 providers, Wi-Fi all over the city, and for some reason in 2025, with 5G just kicking off, service has gotten so bad that my paycheck's going to be cut in half next month. You know, I used to film 12, 16 hours a day in Jacksonville. I'm only able to film 4 hours a day here. If I'm lucky, I have to go live 25 times, and maybe 1 or 2 of those lives I'll be able to push out an hour or 2 hours of content. It's been a struggle all week, and it makes me desperate. It leaves me in a position where, like, okay, well, I was fine without the home. You know, I lost my home. Okay, I'm fine without the car, and now I'm on the streets. It's like, how bad is it going to get? I can't even pull myself out of this hole because I don't have service. And this is how I make a living. I don't, you know, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. And then I'm also, you know, out here in the elements, going through the motions of just trying to survive. And my job is to film all of this, to show people what this is like. And I can't even do that. In 2025, I can't even do that. It's very frustrating, you know. I've lost everything. And I just want to work. I just want to work. And I can't even do that every day. 1 minute, the phone works. The next minute, you know. Did you see, like, I just had 600 people in the chat, and I just lost it all in the blink of an eye. You know? Like, that's why I can't get ahead from getting behind, because my service doesn't work. If my service worked, I'd probably have 1 million followers by now. It's because my phones have not worked for 2 years. It's cost me money. It's cost me my channel. It's cost me my truck, my school. I had to drop out of school. Like, it's cost me everything because I don't have service. So that and everything else, all the little things. The economy, gas prices, rent prices. You know, you'd have to have 3 jobs just to pay rent nowadays. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. What are you waiting for? God. Oh my God. See, I wish you would fucking go, you idiot. All these cars, like, what are they doing? It is 35. I'm not in the mood today. I need a vape. It's 35. I've got to get over. I gotta wait for these people to move. Still waiting for all them to move. This is crazy. It's hot. 100 degrees. God. Will you fucking go? God damn. Dummies. Fucking stupid ass motherfucker. I'm literally gonna die out here, y'all. So hot. It's humid as fuck, too. That's what makes it so bad. This heat in North Carolina is 10 times worse than Florida. I don't care what anybody says. I've lived in Florida on and off since 2019. It's the humidity. It is much hotter in North Carolina with all of these trees and all of this moistness than it is in Florida. Florida is a different kind of heat. It's a dry heat. Even when the humidity gets up, it's not like this. This shit is strangling. You can't breathe. The air is so thick, you cannot breathe. And then I'm in the mountains too. This is different. That humidity, this humidity in North Carolina is stifling. My nose don't even work. That's why I've been breathing through my mouth, because the humidity is giving me like a summer sinus infection. I can't even breathe out my nose. All I do is just blow it. This heat's different. Florida heat's much easier to deal with. I'm done. Dry heat, yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather it be dry heat than this shit. This shit is suffocating. What are you doing? Why are you stopping? Some lady that don't know how to fucking drive. Sometimes when I see them on the road like that, I wonder how they've made it this far. Like, you're like 75. How have you made it this far? Because some people just are slow. I mean, I don't know. They just ain't right. It's like, what are you doing? That's not even logical. The way that they operate, the way that they do things, there's no common sense behind it. It's not practical. I cannot be the only one that notices this. She's probably just not trying to hit me, but it's like, girl, you're gonna cause an accident with your stupidity. Anyways, I'm bicycling over here to buy vape because I don't know where it went, and I only had one left out of like a handful of them that I had 4 weeks ago. They're so tiny, they're black, they go missing. I don't know. Oh, of course. I'm so tired. This book bag is so freaking heavy. Oh, you motherfucker. Stupid ass son of a bitch. He literally like to just hit me. Did y'all see that? Because, you know, it would have been too common sense to slow down and wait for the car beside him to go ahead so that he could kind of get on that white line a little more. His bitch ass didn't know how to drive anyway. All over the fucking road. What is wrong with people? Why are they acting slow today? Brooke. God. It's getting closer to the full moon. That's why. It's less than 2 weeks. It's literally around the corner. It's like 6 days. Fuck, I forgot. Yeah. So this is going to be exciting. Buckle in, bitches. I hope you brought your helmets. The next 6 days is going to be actually 9 days. It's the 9th. They're already out here. It's already started. They've already started to change. They don't even know how to freaking drive. It's like they'll do good for like 2 weeks and then they digress. They de-evolve. Like, damn. Seriously. Things goes good for a little while, and then the damn moon's about to become a full moon and they turn into damn idiots again. 5. See, if this car was going the speed it was supposed to, it would have gone past and I could go. But no, I'm just waiting on more cars. Because nobody knows how to fucking play traffic laws. I mean, is it not the law to do speed limit? Because I just feel like they deserve a fucking ticket. Maybe a ticket will help them make the decision to get the fuck off the road. They don't even have it here. There's not even a store in the town that sells it. I can't even get what I need in this fucking town. It's ridiculous. I said, can you order this? I said, like, and then I'm in there buying stuff, and I got 2 different perverts in my fucking face. I got one behind me that belongs in that blue truck, and then I got another one beside me. Can't even just mind my business. No, I'm good. Thank you. I can't carry it. Thank you. That's what I thought. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry. Thank you. So I got 2 perverts in my fucking face as I'm trying to buy a vape. People don't understand. Let's get out of here before I get a YouTube violation. She really just tried to give me pizza from Tiano's. Girl, y'all was the same people that told me I didn't have no right to fucking speak, and now I'm being hit by a car! Oh my God! You stupid bitch! What a stupid bitch! Remember, that was the place that I was sitting on the front stoop, and she come out and she said, some customer got offended. They heard you say the word fat. I said, excuse me? She said, yeah, some guy said that you said something about being fat. What we were talking about was obesity in America. Oh, God. And she's like, so this waitress comes out, or the owner, I don't care. And she says, we're not saying that you can't talk. That's exactly what you're saying. And see, that's the problem. People like you are why this country sucks. People like you protect pedophiles. Yeah, let's not talk about it. Let's not believe the children. I'm so sick of how stupid society is. Don't speak. It makes people uncomfortable. You know, and that's why this country looks like this, because everybody sweeps their fucking problems under the rug instead of addressing them and fixing them. How is this gentle parenting going? This gentle country. How is this going? Is anybody happy with this bullshit? Fucking walk up into that is the only gas station in this town. The only one. The only other one's 3 miles down the damn road. And they don't even have what I need. And I had to buy something that I don't even smoke just to have what I smoke. Where's the device? Literally shaking. People be like, yeah, I smoke cigarettes. All this because how many perverts? First of all, let's talk about why I lost my vape. I lost my vape because I had a pervert in my face, waving at me like a crackhead, looking for a piece of ass on a Sunday morning on his damn lawn mowing the grass. And so I got the fuck out of there. I'm standing there on the street corner, walking down the sidewalk with my bicycle, minding my business, smoking. We had taken a break from bicycling. I look up, and I'll be damned. Y'all remember the guy that tried to approach me yesterday or day before? Listen, they're all starting to run together. I go through my new job is to fend off perverts. My new job is to fend off perverts. You missed that. If I had on a body camera, you'd die. Literal. Cannot even stand here and mind my business. That was another one. So anyways, I look up, and here's Papa mowing his grass, waving at me. The same pervert. He was in the red, I think it's a Chrysler, or it's like a Town and Country or something, one of those little square body, old, early 2000s model cars. He tried to approach me, and then I blew him off, and then he pulls up in a driveway where I'm walking by on the opposite side of the street, and he's like waving me over. Absolutely not. I am the Grim Reaper. When you see this face, just know that there's a 50% chance that you might go meet your fucking maker. So it's best to stay out my face. So here he is again this morning as I'm taking a break, minding my business, smoking my vape. There he is waving in my face, trying to wave me over again. So I got on my bike and I got the fuck out of there because he's a creep. The only people that would get offended by that information is a creep. In the process, somehow my vape flew out of my freaking basket, homie. Going without them, you know, losing shit and people costing me money. Then I roll up in 2 damn gas stations and neither one of them sell anything that's flavored tobacco. But I'm the problem. Like, for real? All these pussies out here need flavored vapes. You need it to taste like Kool-Aid and candy. But y'all ain't no kids. Not you. You know who I'm talking to. The fuckers that smoke that stupid shit. Blue raspberry, strawberry lemonade, drizzle ice. Like, what? God damn, this gentle parenting done fucked up a whole generation of people. Parents now. Them are parents now. Who would think in 2025 that the tobacco shop wouldn't sell one item that tastes like tobacco? How many products is in this bitch? 4,000! 4,000 tobacco products, and none of them taste like tobacco. Bitch, I need to start a structure fire, for real. You know what I mean? Here comes the pervert. That's that same guy. He's going to pull in here to start some shit. I'm handling this one myself. I'm not calling the law. I got him on a camera enough times. I'm handling this one myself. I'm sick of calling the police. I'm sick of seeing them. I'm sweaty. I don't want them to have to smell me. So I'm handling this one myself. I ain't got nothing to lose. I got everything to gain. 3 hots, a cot, and some AC, baby. And some heat. The winter's coming. What am I going to do this winter? Maybe a bid, bitch. Maybe a bid. People want to keep fucking with me. Maybe a bid. I might be doing a bid this fucking winter. That is the 4th time he has went rolling by me today. Last night when I got to my sleeping spot, he was rolling by as well. Yesterday we saw him 4 times, 5 times. Got him on camera 3. He literally, he's retired, has no life. He rolls around looking for women to pick up. Yesterday he tried to approach me, and first of all he ran up on me either at a gas station. It was CVS. That's one of the ones I have on camera. I was at CVS getting electrolytes and some water and protein, and he rolled up over there, and I blew him off. And then he went driving by trying to get me to stop my bike so that he could stop his car with the window rolled down. You know how they act like a kidnapper, and they hang out the window like it's cute, like all thuggish and shit. That is not cute. You're a 70-year-old man, pawpaw, great-granddaddy. Shit, you probably a great-great-granddaddy. So then he tried to do that whole drive-by. Hey, let me talk to you. You don't want to talk to me, boss. I don't do talking. We don't talk over here. So then I blew him off, and then something else happened. He goes rolling by again. Then a few hours later, I'm riding by the police department, and there's this girl I see walking down the road with some stuff. She had like some bags. Older lady. Here this son of a bitch comes. He just rolls up. They have a quick word, and then the next thing I know, she's climbing in his car. And then, like I said last night, he goes rolling by, looking at me, trying to wave at me. I don't think that he knows who I am. Because if he did, he wouldn't be doing that. Otherwise, here we go. Either A, he's aware that I have a channel, and he's just a blatant idiot fucking with somebody who's already a triple felon that stabbed 2 people, that has PTSD. Or Yeah. There's no way he knows. You wouldn't be that stupid, would you? After you done seen me had to deal with law enforcement and have other people charged for stalking, you wouldn't be that stupid, would you? Is it that he doesn't know that I have a channel and he's not aware? Or is it that he knows I have a channel and he's trying to start something intentionally? Which is it? Which is it? You think he knows or you think he don't know? Because I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows who I am. Damn it, I did not mean to delete you. I just fixed that. I was trying to delete Cody and YouTube and its glitches. That's part of the reason I stay out the comment section, because there's so many glitches. I fixed that. DeLuey. You should be able to comment now. I'm sorry, that's YouTube. This shirt stinks. I'm sweaty. Hello, William. Hey, Jen, William. A lot of fake profiles in here today. Hey, Slot and Scratch. Stop spamming hello. I know. It's crazy, ain't they? Ain't they crazy? You see why I stay out of the, they're stupid. They're just stupid. I'm sorry, y'all. You're stupid. Maybe they're just nice men that could help you, but you're too stubborn. You haven't been here long enough, sir. You need to go find the closest river, jump in, and drown your fucking dumb ass. You do that to yourself, please. What a dumbass. Coming here running your fucking mouth to a fucking victim. You ain't been here long enough to open your mouth, so sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. I'm gonna get a shirt that says that. Yeah, you know? And see, that's what I'm saying. The person that said that is the exact type of person that would realize that I was in their city and then be out here trying to interject themselves into my life to help me and use me. They show who they are if you listen, if you pay attention to the comments. People are showing you if they're good people or bad people in what they say in this comment section. And they're also showing you at the same time why these problems are so bad. There goes that fucking kid again. He just walked up that hill, staring right at me. There goes that creepy ass kid. Y'all have no idea. Like, I can't, look at him looking back, looking at me. Have y'all noticed a trend here? What did I say about black men in this town? Y'all noticing a trend? You know, honestly, I don't know much of the black community around here. Don't. I've been out in the woods. I've been over there on that mountain over there for 20 years. So, you know, now I'm on the streets and it's been one after another. Remember the other guy that I had to file the 2 reports on? This guy had a felony charge for maiming and castrating a woman. That was the physical charge. We've read it on here. I even showed a picture of it. He also had assault on a female, or assault with a deadly weapon on a female of some sort. And this guy followed me around town for 3 weeks before I had to file 2 police reports. And I'm still debating whether or not I want to have him on felony charges, if I want to go charge him. Haven't seen him. But that's always subject to change. These losers always make a reappearance. Evan, thank you so much. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yeah, So that's crazy. And I actually showed his name and all of that information in another video, and I'm sorry that it's in a live, but, you know, this is the best I got right now. Shit be happening in real damn time over here. I ain't got time to sit down and make a video and edit it. There's so much shit happening one after another that I ain't got time. You know what I mean? I'd charge him. Yeah, I probably should. The problem with that, though, is I'm going to have to borrow a car to do it or pay for a ride out somewhere to do that. I have to go down to the magistrate. That's why I haven't done it. You know, filing the report is one thing, okay? And it's with 2 different departments. You have to get a copy of the report, and then you got to say, and actually, I don't think that I do, but still, that's one, it's not as easy as it sounds, especially when you're homeless on the street with a bike. And I think we have one. Oh, somebody, 09626. Shit. Creepy. People are just creepy. I swear to God. Let me get out of here. Where am I going? Somewhere away from these motherfuckers that are turning into werewolves. Swear to God, every time it gets close to a full moon, if you're in the North Carolina area, we got 9 days. The full moon is on the 9th. Look at how crazy this weekend is. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I'm not speaking up bad karma. This is just the way the world is, and nobody pays attention. But because I do, and I know what's going on, people want to call you crazy. It's as simple as the damn moon. It's a full moon, and people lose their minds. They really do. It starts usually about a week before, maybe 10 days before. It's slowly, they slowly start to society. This is society, okay? They slowly start to deteriorate until the full moon. And then the night after the full moon, they're all back to normal. So, listen, that whole werewolf thing, people are werewolves. They are. They really are. It's their mental health. It's their mental health. I don't know how it pulls on it or what it does to them, but they're already acting like idiots today. They already acting like idiots today. I can already feel it. Already seen it. What am I talking about? Already seen it. I needed this babe so bad. I need to eat, but the only thing I could think I want was maybe some Hardee's. You know, I need to like eat yogurt and protein and like some fruit, but it ain't that easy when it's this damn hot. People don't understand. I've already lost weight. I've lost like 6 pounds. Probably muscle too. That's not good. Yeah, that kid's a creep. That kid, I'm telling y'all, that kid is going to be a big-ass problem. He already is. He already is. Weird. These kids out here nowadays are a whole different kind of stupid. At least when we were coming up, yeah, we were stupid, but we had common sense, intuition, respect, honesty, kindness. Yeah, we might fib once or twice, but you sit us down and smack us upside the head, we tell you the truth, you know? These kids nowadays, they're heartless. They have no empathy. They've been raised by cell phones. They're lacking the components that you need to make it in this world. That boy's going to be on the fucking watch list after he gets out of the Department of Corrections. I thought it was supposed to be raining by now. get my food, and after I get my food, we'll go somewhere else to eat. If I have damn cell service, but I should. I'm on the Verizon phone. You know, I think the hardest part of this for me, you know, I'm not the type of person that cares what anybody thinks, but I do kind of care what good people think, because when I meet good people, you know, talking to people, you can get a valid sense of their morals and values if you just spend a little bit of time with them, talk to them. I was talking to that lady in there. I was trying to shield the camera. I didn't want her on camera. She was telling me that her and her husband have been married for 65 years and he's got dementia, and then she has another family member that also has dementia. But she was asking, this guy over here is still mowing his yard, yelling at me. Did you hear that? Hey, it's that same guy in the red car. I mean, it's like, they don't get it. He's gonna get it when he gets cussed the fuck out. So, I was talking to this lady, and she was talking about Jesus and stuff. I think another hard part is meeting people. They see you, like, around town, and they think that your circumstances is your fault. I think that that's another hard part for me, because I don't typically care what people think. But good people, I do value their opinion. If I know their morals and values, if I know that they're people of Christ, absolutely I care. But it sucks, because I could tell that she was fishing for information. She was trying to figure out why I was homeless. She was trying to, you know, do that spiel, like, you know, are you bicycling for fun, or are you on the streets? Because, you know, yeah. So, anyways, I'm very professional. I was like, I actually work from home. This is what I do for a living. I was like, I showcase my life. I was like, I tell people, I gear people in recovery towards recovery. I gear people in society towards recovery, people that are struggling with drug addictions. I said, we talk about Jesus Christ over there. I gear people towards Jesus. You know, it's crazy how in modern society, just because I say the F word, people think all of a sudden I'm not a Christian. Oh, okay, so when I was selling my soul on stage, stripping and doing heroin, I couldn't have been a Christian then either, could have I? What is wrong with people? You know how many drug dealers are Christians? Do you know how many yeah, you might, and listen, here's the crazy part, we're all sinners. I know somebody's in the back right now like, but yeah, that you were selling your body on stage. Okay, and you were cheating on your wife. All sins are equal in Christ's eyes. God, he views all of them the same. It doesn't matter if you're cheating, stealing, lying, selling your ass. They're all equal in God's eyes. No sin is better than or worse than the other sin. To me it is. To me it is. But like, because if you're a pedophile, you deserve to die. Listen, this is why I'm not God, and this is why God is fair, and God is God, you know? Because if I would have been God, shit, I don't know, man. I'd probably be over here like, damn, Hitler. Does it have morals? No, take it out back and shoot it. Is it a decent person? No, then we don't need it here. Just take it out back and shoot it. That's the same thinking that led to, Hitler's reign. I wish that we could separate the bad apples from the good apples, but unfortunately people have free will, and that's God's way. Yay. Stuck out here. Yeah, so anyway, she was telling me that her son, who's in his 60s, and her son's girlfriend, who's also in her 60s, they're hiking the Appalachian Trail. They hiked all the way from Georgia to Virginia. They're on foot, crawling through caverns and shit. She said one part of the hike actually have to go through tunnels to get through the trails. It sounded like they were doing this as an adventure, because she said that they had always wanted to do this hike. So it's like Mount Everest. And people have died, apparently, doing this hike, too, she said. So, like, that's crazy. 22,000 something. Listen. I didn't hear all of it. Stinks out here today. I must not stink because she was always, everybody's been in my face today. Why do people get so damn close? Back the hell up. They didn't learn nothing from COVID. I mean, people just get right up in your face, don't they? Anybody else have that problem? And I think I got a little bit of autism. We don't like that. We don't even want you in our faces to begin with. We want to be somewhere being happy. All up in my no, she was sweet, but like, I must not stink if people are getting that damn close to me. I mean, we should have just hugged each other because we were already right there at it, you know? Like a lady that come up to me at the laundromat, that was so sweet. She offered me money for food. I was like, girl, bye. You want me to go get you something? Because I'll get on my bike and I'll bicycle across town to get you something, but I can't eat right now. You know? And like the other thing, that Tiana, see, this is why I wish people would leave me alone, because then it looks like I'm trying to say something bad about a business, and people really be causing problems and they think they're trying to help. The only way somebody can help me is to leave me alone. Wow. Is this why Ted went to the woods? I think it is. I think Ted, he was done like I am. I've been done. People don't understand trauma and how it works, and this heat, and how it affects your appetite. I can't begin a new project of eating when I'm dealing with a different project. Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ, it's 35! I don't trust it. Y'all not. Bro, just eat. I fucking hate this world. I'm not stinking right here. I need to fucking shut. I don't understand. I just fucking shower. Damn, I forgot ketchup. It's alright. I'm sick of this nasty ass shit already. It's been like 3 weeks. My mental health slipping because of it. I bet you food is responsible for 70% of the mental health problems in this fucking country. Being honest, I probably would have done stabbed somebody by now if it wasn't for my channel. It's the hope of one day being able to help people that keeps me from killing people. already hurts. Fucking menthol pies. I look all the way. Oh shit, I need my book back. I got soda, I forgot. Sugar-free. Well, I think. If it's 0 calorie, it's sugar-free, right? Diet Coke. A honk for a bird. A honk for a bird. Please come steal. I thought I could, but then I become homeless, so. Ta-da! Here we smoke again. I need to change clothes. The shirt is stinky. I need to pee. Excuse me. I'm gonna have a perma frown in my forehead from mean mugging all these fucking perverts. Face. Brown. How much ice helps until I have some ice, and I'm like, damn, that's so good. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Ice. And then I'll have a bottle of hot ass water that's been sitting in the sun. I swear to god, it like grows bacteria or something. It'll be tasting funny, and it comes from the grocery store. I think it's just the heat, and it gets hot. I'll take a sip, and I'm like, brother, ooh, what is that? Brother, ooh. You know? And then if you refill them, I swear to God, they start growing stuff. You thought you had a bottle of water. No, that's an aquarium. It's got tadpoles and everything growing up in there. Gotta be careful. We don't drink out the river, but nowadays the water is so freaking polluted. Don't get me started. Y'all know how I feel about water pollution. Can't even get in it half the time. Not at the beaches. It's contaminated. Flesh-eating bacteria. The fish are washing up dead and shit. Ugh. I don't think they really have that problem around here. But to be honest, I haven't Googled the research because I'm scared. I am. That's why I don't know, because I'm scared to ask Google. It does smell cleaner over here. The city stunk. I don't know what the hell that was, but it smells like a whole damn encampment. I need caffeine, but I need to get out the sun. throw that away, but there ain't no damn trash can. Whatever it is. Oh, we got a creek. Oh, that creek it is. Well, we're not going there now. Some creeks in down. Oh, she's gonna lie. We'll wait. Yeah, I think those meth heads are trying to jack me, y'all. I know that sounds crazy. Not the sober person worried about getting robbed by a bunch of methies. Yes, yes, yes. So weird. I don't know. What were they doing? I don't know, but they won't. Hell, they was back over there this morning. First thing, 5 a.m. I heard that damn van pull up with the engine going. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? And then I was leaving McDonald's after we got coffee earlier, and they were talking to some of the homeless people that are not so well off either. So I was like, oh, meth users do hang out with meth users. I was right. And I didn't even know if the people in the van were meth heads until I saw them with the meth heads. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, so I was right. They were up doing methy shit. I mean, it was 2 a.m. and they're like out there doing something on like private property, a business that's closed. I'm like, what is going on? And then I saw them. I was like, Brooke, you're jumping to conclusions. You don't know if they do drugs. And then I saw them with known meth users this morning, and I was like, damn it. I should have worked for the FBI. You know what I mean? What the hell? I knew it. And I don't even know what the people of the van look like. I know that I've passed them before and they like are elderly, but like I don't have any kind of description. Hold on, I'm trying to get my bike stood up. I didn't know anything about them though. You know what I mean? Like I hadn't like got a clear description. At all. Oh, this shirt is so hot. This shirt is so hot. Yeah, I know, check to check. You're absolutely right. That's what they were talking about today. Look, the bike's about to fall over. Yeah, it was crazy. So I was right. No, I feel like shit. Every day I feel worse and worse and worse. It's my shirt smelling like that. I stink. And I just had a shower this morning. I actually had a shower right before I went live, about an hour and a half before I went live. That was like 4 hours ago, homie. And I already reek. And I don't know when I'll be able to get another shower. I guess whenever I need to ask for help again. Whenever I put my pride aside fuck that. That ain't no fucking pride. I wouldn't even be in this situation. Like, come on, man. I'm so sick of people not knowing the way the world works, but I'm supposed to trust them. Like, wait a minute. I don't even think you should be in your position because you don't even know how the world operates. You live under a rock. You're Patrick's cousin. I'm sick of having to trust people that don't even need to be in a position. And they want to tell me how to live life, you know? It's just, where's my babe? Shit don't even work. Maybe, I don't know. I got those. Maybe it's just a bad day. We'll try again tomorrow. The ones from Walmart work pretty decent, but they barely stick to you. Those, I don't even feel the nicotine going into my system. So they're not, those from CVS, they're the store brand CVS. They're nowhere near the strength of the Walmart brand. They say that they're 21 milligrams. No way. No way. They're nowhere near the strength as the 21 milligram patch from Walmart. And I'm not going back in that Walmart. I'll never spend another penny in that Walmart. I'll starve in the streets before I do. Food Line might have a brand. And that's it. There's no other stores. There's a Food Line, there's a Walmart. That's it. CVS, no Walgreens, no Publix. It's crazy to me how people be coming in the chat and they're like, why don't you go to Chick-fil-A? It's like, what is wrong with you? What do you mean, why don't I go to Sprouts or Trader Joe's? Tell me that you live in a fucking bubble without telling me. City people are just as bad as country people. They both live in a goddamn bubble. I didn't think it was possible for city people to be sheltered, but I can promise you they are. Yeah. Just as bad as the country folk. They both got the shit in the stick. Go to a Sprouts and buy a 10. Oh, God. Most of the country looks just like this city. This is Middle America. It's just on the East Coast. Central. Oh, God. Hell, even where I grew up, we had to drive 40 minutes to the other side of the county just to go to the mall. Same thing. Same thing. If I wanted to go to the mall here, I'd have to drive 40 minutes to Winston-Salem. That's most of America. Unless you live in damn Florida. Yeah, I don't know about the nicotine patches. I get sick of wasting money, you know, because those things are expensive. Yeah, this shirt stinks. I'm gonna take it off because it's wet. I just ain't got no clothes on and these shorts are baggy. So I feel naked. You know how like your shorts don't fit you right, so you feel nakeder? Yeah, I didn't have no clothes. When I got to where I got to take a shower, I realized I didn't have any clothes, so I was in a predicament. I have these shorts and this bikini top, but I'm a little exposed because these shorts are baggy. The weather, I was gonna look at the weather. Let's see what it is. 84, 80% humidity. That's why it's killing me. It says it's going to rain at 3 o'clock. Damn it. I had to go in here and use the bathroom, y'all. I might lose service. I might go off a grid and go do what I got to do and then come back because I got this creep down at the park. I don't know who that is, but yeah, I'm going to go do what I got to do and we'll catch up when it rains. When you're homeless, every day your life is just going to be surviving. That's what they're doing. This is a full-time job. There is no time to look for a job. You smell too bad to look for a job. There's nowhere to shower. There's no gyms. And even if there was a gym, I don't think people understand. They don't. A gym would not let a homeless person be coming in there and showering every day. They would do something to the homeless person so that the homeless person didn't have a gym membership because they're embarrassed by the fact that the homeless person comes there to shower every day. I'm going to go. I love you guys. Please pray for me. God knows I need it, and I'm praying for y'all. And we'll catch up later. Bye, y'all. Happy Friday. I'm going to be in a better mood when I come back, I promise.